Kim Porter's twins, Jessie and D'Lila, just turned the whole situation upside down. Word is, they've accused their late mother of not telling the full truth. And, now it seems crystal clear they're siding with Diddy. The shocking part, they've reportedly cut ties with Kimora Lee Simmons, the very woman who stepped up and cared for them after Kim passed. Despite everything Kimora has done opening her home, guiding them through high school, and publicly supporting them. Rumors say the twins turned on her simply because she didn't stand up for Diddy publicly. It's honestly hard to believe, considering how close they were. Kimora wasn't just a guardian, she's been like a second mother. Just last year, she proudly posted about their junior prom on Instagram, writing, "Prom 2024, I'm so proud of you, my babies. I love you always and will protect you fiercely to the end with all I have. Congrats, my loves, you made it." She was just as involved for their senior prom a few weeks ago, smiling with them, celebrating. Everything seemed fine until now. So, what did Diddy say to shift things so drastically? And has he been influencing his kids behind the scenes all along? Let's get into it.
I'm trying. You look beautiful. Just put it on her wrist. Don't forget to take your picture by the
So, how did things spiral so fast between the twins and Kimora to the point where they've allegedly cut her off completely? According to The Buzz, it all traces back to Diddy pulling every string he can to protect himself. Rumors suggest he's been leveraging his connections, using his influence behind the scenes to shift public perception and, possibly even the legal outcome. One of the wildest twists. Even Donald Trump has weighed in. The former president acknowledged he once had a friendship with Diddy and hinted at the possibility of offering him a presidential pardon. That kind of talk only fuels speculation that Diddy is working overtime to shape the narrative, and that includes getting his own children on board. So now, people are asking, are the twins genuinely standing by their father, or have they been pressured into playing a role in his defense? Either way, this shift has left many stunned, especially Kimora, who stood by them through everything.
You mentioned once in 2012 that Diddy was a good friend of yours back then. He has since found himself in some very serious legal trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Would you ever consider pardoning him?
I haven't seen him. I haven't spoken to him in years. He used to really like me a lot. I could do other things, and I'm sure he'd like me.
And let's be real, after the way Trump's been handing out pardons to everybody and their mama, it wouldn't be all that shocking if Diddy ended up getting one too. But here's where it gets juicy. Sources say Kimora Lee Simmons has been standing 10 toes down, refusing to lift a finger to help him. And that is reportedly what set Jessie and D'Lila off. Now, we can understand the twins' point of view. Diddy's their only living parent. But let's not act like Kimora doesn't have very real reasons for keeping her distance. For starters, she likely witnessed firsthand how Diddy treated Kim Porter while she was still alive. And it didn't stop there. Reports claim Diddy even threatened Kimora when she was pregnant. She later confirmed it herself, saying, "And I was pregnant, the moron." Then there's the suspicious fire at her home conveniently after she publicly supported Cassie. "Thankfully, no one was hurt," Kimora said. "My house caught fire. The kids and I are all fine. I cannot express enough my deepest gratitude to the numerous battalions, ladders, and units that attended to us for many hours today and quite possibly saved our lives." So Yashi's got more than enough reason to want nothing to do with Diddy's mess. Still, from the twins' perspective, their loyalty makes sense. They lost their mother, and now their father's facing serious allegations. And during the trial, sources say Jessie and D'Lila were so disturbed by the escort testimony that they left the courtroom in tears. It's an impossible position for them, but here's where it gets really messy. People are starting to believe that Diddy's grip on his children goes way deeper than just parental love. There's growing speculation that he's been manipulating his kids for years, training them to protect him at all costs. Just look at the carefully crafted statement Kim Porter's 4 children released when rumors swirled that Diddy had something to do with Kim's death. We have seen so many hurtful and false rumors circulating about our parents. Claims that our mom wrote a book are simply untrue. Please understand that any so-called friend speaking on behalf of our mom or her family is not a friend, nor do they have her best interests at heart. Now, the timing of that statement, way too convenient. And what makes it even more sus is that Kimora herself seems to believe Diddy might have played a role in Kim's death. Hours after Cassie filed her lawsuit, Kimora posted a throwback photo of Kim Porter with heart emojis, Then she wrote, starting a girl gang of women aggressively supporting other women. As you sow, so shall you reap. Translation: she knows something, and she's not hiding it. Now, if you thought the twins allegedly turning on Kimora was wild, buckle up because reports claim they even surrendered their passports to help Diddy get bail. Yup, they were ready to give up international travel, and we all know those girls love a luxury vacay just to keep their dad out of jail. According to court docs, Diddy's bail package was backed by the equity in his mother's Miami home. His travel would be restricted to court and medical-related trips only, and alongside that, passports were surrendered by several family members: Janice Combs, Chance, Jessie, D'Lila, and even Baby Love. It's giving, cult energy, and to really understand how deep this manipulation might run, just look at Quincy. Diddy reportedly convinced him to distance himself from his biological father. I'll be sure and publicly embrace Diddy as the real father figure. Quincy wrote, Albert Brown, aka I'll be sure, is my biological father. But Sean Combs, aka Diddy, has been a father figure in my life. He molded me into the person I am. As far as my biological father goes, the spitting image is all I have taken from him. If Diddy could influence a grown man like Quincy to disown his own father, imagine what he could do to teenage daughters who are scared, grieving, and vulnerable, forcing them to ice out Kimora just because she won't back him. That's not love, that's manipulation. So now the big question, is this split between Kimora and the twins permanent? Or will Kimora fold and show support for Diddy, just to win the girls back? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stick around for the next video, because this story is far from over.